Welcome back to Roundabout 10 of the Entangled Roundabout program. We are almost done. I am super excited, but I wanted to kind of show you how we're going to put the wings on, or the setting triangles, okay? So basically what you do once you have your quilt, your center of your quilt, ready to go and pieced, what you're going to do is find the center. So these little points here are going to be the center, okay? And then you're going to take your setting triangle, you're going to fold it in half and put a little, you can press it or stick a pin in it, whichever. And then you're going to put that to here, line those up, and I would just pin all the way across and stitch, okay? All the way down. When you open it up, your quilt will be together, which is exciting. So it'll look just like this inside, okay? So you'll do this on 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? And one last step, since we have these half square triangles here, we just need one more little stabilization strip, okay? So the borders are gorgeous. Okay? They look like this. So once you have these together all the way around, then you're going to put your borders on, okay? She's having you cut borders, so many strips. You will piece the strips, and then you will sew those all the way across, okay? They'll be pieced, but they will look like that. I'm going to show you this one. And it will look like the one on the wall, but there you go. So those are your borders, okay? Now it should be 76 by 76, but sometimes people piece just a little bit off. So typically what I usually recommend is that you take your quilt, your finished quilt. When I do the last border, I usually do this. I take the finished quilt, I get my tape measure, and I'm gonna measure all the way across. I usually measure at the top, I measure in the center, and I measure at the bottom. If they're off just a little bit, I'm gonna take all 3 of those numbers, I'm gonna add them up, divide them by 3, and that's gonna be my average. So I usually cut my border strips the length of the average, and it just kind of pulls it in a little bit, okay? All right, let's talk about backing, because we are ready to get this baby quilted, okay? All right, so we have 3 suggested backings. These are all 108. I love the 108 because you don't have to piece a backing. Long armers love this too. It's just easy peasy. You can kind of pick them up. So this is William Morris reorderable. It's in the reorderable catalog, so we always have these. But they're 108 wide. We have, the first one is Pure Willow Boughs in linen. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. The second one is that iconic Strawberry Thief in navy. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. It's got those little birds grabbing the strawberries. So gorgeous. And then we have the Strawberry Thief in linen, okay? And any of these will match perfectly to your project. All right, that about sums it up, which is good. I hope you've enjoyed this, and we cannot wait to sew with you again. Thanks so much.